guys, Felicia White here, and today I'm starting a new series on the book The Power by Rhonda Byrne, and this is part 1. So, life is simple. Your life is made up of only two kinds of things, positive things and negative things. Each area of your life, whether it's your health, money, relationships, work, or happiness, is either positive or negative to you. You have plenty of money or you lack money. You are brimming with health or you lack health. Your relationships are happy or difficult. Your work is exciting and successful or dissatisfying and unsuccessful. You are filled with happiness or you don't feel good a lot of the time. You have good years or bad years, good times or bad times, good days or bad days. If you have more negative things than positive things in your life, then something is very wrong and you know it. You see other people who are happy and fulfilled and whose lives are full of great things, and something tells you that you deserve that too. And you're right, you do deserve a life overflowing with good things. Most people who have a great life don't realize exactly what it was they did to get it, but they did do something. They used the power that is the cause of everything good in life. Without exception, every person who has a great life used love to achieve it. The power to have all the positive and good things in life is love. Love has been talked about and written about since the beginning of time in every religion and by every great thinker, philosopher, prophet, and leader. But many of us have not truly understood their wise words. Even though their teachings were specifically for people in their time, their one truth and message to the world is still the same today: love. Because when you love, you are using the greatest power in the universe. The kind of love that the greatest thinkers and saviors of the world talked about is very different from what most people understand love to be. It is much more than loving your family, friends, and favorite things, because love is not just a feeling. Love is a positive force. Love is not weak, feeble, or soft. Love is the positive force of life. Love is the cause of everything positive and good. There are not 100 different positive forces in life. There's only one. Nature's great powers like gravity and electromagnetism are invisible to our senses, but their power is indisputable. Likewise, the force of love is invisible to us, but its power is in fact far greater than any of nature's powers. The evidence of its power can be seen everywhere in the world. Without love, there is no life. Take a moment to think about it. What would the world be without love? First of all, you wouldn't even exist. Without love, you couldn't have been born. None of your family and friends would have been born either. In fact, there wouldn't be a single human being on the planet. If the force of love ceased today, the entire human race would decrease and eventually die out. Every single invention, discovery, and human creation came from the love in a human heart. If it were not for the love of the Wright brothers, we could not fly in an airplane. If it were not for the love of scientists, inventors, and discoverers, we would not have electricity, heating, or light, nor would we be able to drive a car or use a phone, appliance, or any of the technology that makes life easier and more comfortable. Without the love of architects and builders, there would be no homes, buildings, or cities. Without love, there would be no medicines, doctors, or emergency facilities, no teachers, schools, or education. There would be no books, no paintings, and no music, because all of these things are created from the positive force of love. Take a look around you right now. Whatever you see that is a human creation would not be there without love. Love is the force that moves you. Everything you want to be, do, or have comes from love. Without love, you wouldn't move. There would be no positive force to propel you to get up in the morning, to work, play, dance, talk, learn, listen to music, or do anything at all. You'd be like a stone statue. It is the positive force of love that inspires you to move and gives you the desire to be, do, or have anything. The positive force of love can create anything good, increase the good things, and change anything negative in your life. You have the power over your health, your wealth, your career, your relationships, and every area of your life. And that power, love, is inside you. But if you have the power over your life and that power is inside you, why isn't your life amazing? Why isn't every area of your life magnificent? Why don't you have everything you want? Why haven't you been able to do everything you want to do? Why aren't you filled with joy every day? The answer is because you have a choice. You have a choice whether to love and harness the positive force or not. And whether you realize it or not, every day of your life, every moment of your life, you have been making this choice. Without exception, every single time you've experienced something good in your life, you've loved and harnessed love's positive force. And every single time you experienced something not good, you didn't love, and the result was negativity. Love is the cause of all the good things in your life, and a lack of love is the cause of all the negative things and all the pain and suffering. Tragically, a lack of knowledge and understanding of the power of love is clear in people's lives across the planet today and in the entire history of humanity. Now, you are receiving the knowledge of the one and only power to all the good things in life, and you will be able to use it to change your entire life. But first, you must understand exactly how love works. And so, in the next video tomorrow, be sure to come back to find out exactly how this works, how love works, to be able to harness that power. So, if you enjoyed or got value out of The Power by Rhonda Byrne, Part 1. Go ahead and like, share, comment below. And in the blog post below, be sure to click on the link to grab your copy of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.